Hi, in this video I will show you how to get the hosting environment, so the path where there are my user folders, my www root, where is it here, this one, and my binary folders, all that stuff, which is called content, content, and how to get all that stuff, the structure in my in a static public class, so that it's not only available in my controller, which is in here my articles controller, but everywhere in other files. So normally when you write in ASP.NET Core, Net 5 or others, and MVC, all what you do there is you insert here a line which is called private read-only iWebHost environment. iWebHost with the web is new defined in .NET 5. Before this it was iWebHost environment, and there you simply insert that line, and then when you call the controller, then we say here by dependency injection, we say hosting environment of type iWebHost environment goes to it goes to the to this read-only value, which is on the initialization. It will be initialized in this point. And now when we have it here, we want to use it on another place, so we have to write it into a static property, and we do this when we have it here. We don't have it on other files, let's say like this. And now what I did is I created here a new file. So this is under my, I always have a underscore classes. There I said, okay, create a new file which is called server or MyServer, and when I go there, they say public static class MyServer. So this is MyServer, and there a property which is called public static iWebHost environment. Therefore you need this using and there's the property itself, WebHost environment, and there's a get and a set. And what we do now in the startup, we also have the iWebHost environment as a dependency injection. So we extend the default startup to this one. We say iWebHost environment variable comes in as environment. It goes to my read-only. So there's my read-only now. And then under configure, I write my stuff to my MyServer. So this will be run at the beginning of the server. It's writing the values, the variable, not the variable, the class itself, to the hosting environment, to this static class. And now when we're there, you see, when I want to call that from another file, let's say here in videos, I would say my string my string variable of my ffmpeg folder, that's this one, which is in runtime on the server, different to a local file folder. We'll say, okay, my server, since this is static, then there comes here this WebHost environment, and then you see we have now here, when the IntelliSense says that I have the content root path, which is this one, that's the entire stuff. So I may also say run an exe file on the binary folder. And then we have on the other point the web root path, which is this one, the www root, where there are these JavaScript and all that stuff in there. So we have it now as a available even in a static class or wherever we want in our application.